I'm Alison Rushin from Rushin Arts and Crafts, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. Today I wanted to share with you how I made my very own insert for the Love Today planner kit. This is an all-inclusive kit and it's available now from the new 2017-2018 catalogue, and comes complete with this full 12 months inserts plus some extras that I'm finding really useful. I know we're already halfway through the year, but don't panic because you can lay out this planner and start at any month, and that's the beauty of it, I think, over a 12-month bound planner. You can move this around and have it last continuously, and you'll see in a moment from my own planner how I've laid it out. But your planner doesn't stop there after just 12 months, because there's also a full planner kit refill available as well, which is really useful because you can then restock your binder and you'll have a fully customizable annual planner that you can use continuously. Right, let's have a look at the insert I did and how I made it. Here's my planner. Absolutely beautiful. Comes in this really sturdy binder with this beautiful gold accents and metal gold corners as well for protection, so your planners should really last you a long time. You get all these little extra pockets inside it that you can pop anything you want into there, little lists, shopping lists. You get some lovely little either photo pockets, or you can put little memos, because you get these little post-it notes as well, so you can put little memos and things in there. And you get 12 months worth of these dividers. You get absolutely loads of customizable inserts, and you can run, so it's a week to view, so plenty of space to be making notes and planning. There's also a nice view there. You get these stickers. As you can see, I've started using some of mine for June already. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that, gold and shiny. And plenty of others. I think you get 3 sheets of each of these. Yes, 3 sheets of each. So should keep you going for a long time. And as I said, it's also completely refillable, and the kit is available. Right, we're going to have a look at July, and this is the insert that I made. I created and printed this table from my computer. Let me just pop it out, maybe you can see. Let's just let you see first that I created it, and it's got a little tab here that goes with the other tab there and lines up beautifully. I just created this from my PC and printed it off. I wanted listing to go at the front of each month for the personal cards that I need to make and send out, because although I love filling out my planner, I'm not very good at remembering to check the coming weeks in advance all the time. So often turn over the page only to find that the birthday has popped up and it's in a couple of days' time, and I'm now needing to make an emergency card and have it delivered in the next day or two. So having this list at the front for me is hopefully going to help me resolve that problem. So I'm just going to pop in here the date of the event, the name of who it's for, what it is, i.e. birthday, anniversary, and then a little tick to say when I've made it. So I just labelled it up with cards to make, did this little box and then put my writing really isn't very nice, so I've now found an old retired stamp to change that. So I'm actually going to remake this one for July, because I do like my plans to look pretty, and I don't think that looks very pretty. But you can see a little tab top with a little bit of washi tape added and then decorated up. And if you'll notice, it's also hole punched. Yes, it is hole punched with 6, but it fits perfectly with the punch that I have. So I'll show you that in a minute, and how I managed to line it up so that it fits in there. And as you'll see, the tab fits, I did it to this side so that it fits well with this. So as I move my sort of like weekly card through to find out where I am in my planner, you'll still be able to see that throughout. So we're going to need this to help create this. So let's just pop this to one side, and you can have a look at what I used to create it. So here's one of the blanks, and that's how it started out. And I'm going to use ink pads. Is going to be Pool Party from the Subtles collection. I'm going to use the new Powder Pink from the 2017-2018 catalogue. I'm using from the Happy Birthday Gorgeous set this little box just here, and the stamps to decorate from the Touches of Texture stamps, and these are absolutely gorgeous. Look at that huge stamp set. That's all one set that you get, and they're just amazing, so versatile. So today I'm going to be using this one, and this one up here. But obviously you can decorate and make your own inserts, because your inserts are going to be bespoke to you anyway, and decorate them however you please with whatever stamp sets you already have. But that's what I'm using today. And I'm also using a little bit of washi tape for the tab, just to strengthen the tab, really. And I've got this one from the new 2017-18 catalogue, and this is the Picker Pattern washi tape, and it's the 2.5 centimetre. I picked this one in particular because I can fold it over both sides and just give it that little bit of extra strength. But again, any washi tape that you've already got is going to work perfectly fine for it. Right, so let's just pop all this to one side. And I do need a piece of this paper. And some. Because we're going to do a little bit of stamping off the edges. Right, so starting with our powder pink. Just going to ink it up, and I'm going to just go around the edge. I'm not sure if I said this is A5, by the way. Fits well in there to do this, which is in measurements 21 centimetres by 14.9 centimetres. And although it is a bit proud of the inserts at the moment, by the time we take the tab off, it'll be absolutely fine. Literally just going around the edge. It's very delicate, lacy looking stamp. pretty. Clean off my stamps just quickly with a wipe, but if you've got the Stampin' Scrub, even better. Pop those away. And all I did with the party, using the more open flower, which is this one, then with my scrap of paper, inked it up, stamped off, and then put it on. Because obviously you don't want it too dark, because you're not going to see your writing. You just want it sort of like as if it's like a watermark in the background. So sorry if it doesn't show up very much on camera, but this is really just a little bit of decoration, and you can just randomly stamp just to bring in a bit of colour. I say randomly, a bit more of a pattern there. Actually looks quite pretty like that, so you can either stop there, just to put off the edge there. You could either just stop there as you've got it, or as I have on my one, I've used the more solid just to fill in a little bit of the white space. Sometimes less is more, and again I'm stamping off, back on. Just to give it a hint of colour in the background. There, that's for that one. And remembering to clean up your stamps afterwards. Right, as you can see on this one, I stamped this up here. Let's just quickly do that. Using the pool party. Right, and lining it up, down and up. And you could either use a black memento, that's fine, whatever you've got. And this is just a stamp from an old retired set that I had. We've got the archival black. It'll obviously be useful and work perfectly well for in there. Our stamps away. We need now washi in a minute. Right, now then, using the insert page divider that you've got this tab already there. So all I'm going to do with that, let's get rid of that, is lining it up this end, and then I'm simply going to draw round there, to put it back over this end, line it up just to mark this end there, and easier if you did it on the other side, which was flat and not with the holes. Gives you the idea of the tab, and then you're just going to need to trim it out. To give you a tab shape. Now what you could do actually, which I didn't do before, that would actually be quite useful. Thinking about it now. New washing. Lining up and putting down my washi. There. Sorry, right. Just turned it over the back, fold it over. And cut around the shape that we've the rubber just about those couple of little bits there. And there we have a tab. Right, now we need to punch the holes, and what I used and bought was, this is the Rapesco adjustable 6-hole organiser diary punch, and it has the slide gauge, and these are adjustable so you can move these up or down to fit loads of different planners. And I have just set all of mine, looking at it this way away from you, set everything justified to the right hand side, and then with the arm that comes in and out, I've just moved this out 3.5 centimetres, and then I've put myself a little mark, as you can see, on it, so I know where to set it to in future. So putting that like that, and then going to line it up, which was in there straight, punch. Let's do the grand reveal, see if it fits, shall we? Back to my planner. Put that tab back in. Pop it open. And in it goes. Perfect. You've now got a tab. And you can still see the other one. An extra tabbed item. Obviously, if you just wanted to make an insert without the tab on it, then all you'd do is just measure from there to there and just trim down your A5 to fit inside the binder. Again, should work perfectly for you. Right, hope you like that, and also the fact that we've now found a punch that will punch the pages and create our own inserts to add to this already fabulous planner kit. Thank you for watching. Bye.